the greatest advice I would give my son is go full toxic masculine. I mean, go 1950s. I look girls in the eye and I tell them you should be in the kitchen, and they suck the skin off my dick. It's not because of my looks, because there's a bunch of bouncers I work with or streamers, influencers who look great and they don't get, like Hassan Piker and stuff. He had to get millions of followers to even do good with women. He was a very awkward guy and stuff. So if I had a son and I gave him advice, I'd say go 1950s as toxic masculine as you want and you'll win. That there is no compromise with women. Zero compromise. Meaning if she says, I'm not going to suck your dick because you told me I should be in the kitchen, leave and keep that reputation for yourself in the city. You'll have way more chicks than submitting to her. So if I had a son, I would tell him, be just like me. The best dating advice would be temperament, never compromise. Not even in the face of Armageddon, like Rorschach. Never fucking compromise with a woman, because these are not women, right? These are modern day women. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, so I think you're right but for different reasons than you might think you're right. Because everything you say has an element of truth. I would just completely explain differently, right? So what you're talking about is like, if a chick is like not willing to suck your dick or playing games, walk away. You're talking about having strong boundaries. Strong boundaries are very attractive, right? That's very attractive.
Well, I don't want my advice to ever be have strong boundaries, because that's kind of red pill manosphere shit. I want my advice to be have the strongest boundaries in your city, that you're a name. Like every girl,
strong reputation, yeah. Protect.
I'm saying have such strong boundaries that you constantly find yourself not getting your dick sucked, but the whole city's talking about you being this fucking badass, and then eventually your reputation gets you all the girls anyway, right?
Right. So this is like mentioned in the 48 Laws of Power. It's like develop your reputation, right? So exactly, like you are right. If you have a very strong reputation, especially you're a guy who's picky, you're not thirsty, right? You're very selective. That is going to work in your favor.
Which is hard, because it's so hard to turn down a hot chick.
Really, you know what I mean? Especially when you're not getting any. Yeah.
No, I was in that position recently, and I don't say this to like look cool and stuff, but I think I don't think I've ever met a guy ever in my life who's turned down more pussy than me. Like, I've been in situations where they're crying that I won't fuck them because maybe I drank and I was dizzy and I just want to go to bed and stuff. But the constantly turning down women at the hardest point, when they're like rubbing your dick and shit, that, dude, through word of mouth, that spreads. You gain such a strong reputation of being anti-desperate that you can DM anyone. I can literally DM any girl in LA, and I do it for my streams and stuff. But that takes a long time to build. And when I was 23, I wasn't like that. 23, she'd like, she'd start rubbing my dick and I'd immediately just cave. And I'd be like, okay. But now I'm like, the best advice would be make the bitch work for it, man. Because no one else is going to do it. She's going to remember you, right? So, yeah. Like,
you're giving pickup advice without actually using like any pickup terminology. But that's basically like what the pickup community will advocate is be the prize, right? Be the buy, not the seller.
The pickup community, what no one understands is, it is a kind of cringe arena, a lot of cringe actors, but what no one understands is they do get laid way more than the average guy, way more. If you study pickup, you get laid way more than the average guy. I would say like 80% more.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, if you do it right, for sure. I mean, there's also a lot of bad pickup advice. But I want to go back to what you're saying earlier about being like toxic masculine. But like, okay, but we agree that like masculinity is what's attractive. Like, this is what's missing. Like, a lot of men aren't masculine. No, the more masculine you are, the more of an advantage you will have in the dating marketplace, like irregardless of whatever propaganda you hear. But I guess my question would be, could you be masculine without being toxically masculine?
Yeah, you can. You could be less of a character. It's just, my problem is no one understands the point of a date. The point of a date is to lower her anxiety to zero, just like a video game. Then she's on your lap, then she's sucking the skin off your dick. But what else is let's say you're not fucking that night. What is the point of the date if she's like a harder thing to grab, like a harder, maybe she's a hotter girl and she wants to make you wait? It's really to leave an impression that if a girl meets you and you're not a character in her head, you're fucked. you're fucked and you cannot even fix it. So when a girl meets Destiny, she goes, oh yeah, he's that Destiny character. When a girl meets me, she goes, oh, he's the MAGA guy. It doesn't even have to be that good of an impression, but you have to be a character. You cannot just be a civilian. She will forget you. So that's why I say masculine's good. Toxic masculine, you are remembered, right? And I wouldn't say force it, but I really think most men deep down are toxic masculine. I just have to tickle it out of them, you know? But like, for example, any party I go to, I go, now women should be in the kitchen cooking. They get angry. They do the lash out, blah, blah, blah. They sometimes they even ignore me at the party. And then they always DM me at 3 a.m. But they don't DM the other guys because they talked about small talk shit with them. And I was like the only one who stood out, which is like courageous to them, right? And it's not standing out because I'm manipulating her with a crazy topic. It's because deep down in the soul of man, they want to be toxic masculine. Every man wants to hold a giant sword and scream and dominate. And even the quiet guys, like Khabib is a quiet guy. But when he's beating the shit out of you, he's talking a lot of shit to your face, right? And I don't want to bring masculinity back because I think that what's the point? We've already gone so far one way, we're losing this war. We don't need masculinity back. We need toxic masculinity back. It's kind of like the church. We don't need the church back in its liberal form. We need the hardcore Catholic church back in the game. Let's say you want to change society like that. So yeah, I believe in to shake a human out of apathy, you got to do something extreme. You know,
you made so many points. I just want to go through them one by one because I'm like trying to mentally keep track of everything you said because you said a lot of interesting things. The first thing you were talking about, I think in the beginning, you were talking about basically being polarizing, which is we're talking about the same thing, just using two different words. But I agree with you. Yeah, like if you're like the average guy is kind of boring, right? Like you're just like, hey, what's up? How's your day going? Right? You're not going to make an impression. You're not polarizing. Versus a guy, whether it's a polarizing for good or bad reasons, like get in the kitchen, bitch, or it's like you're like really fucking charming and charismatic and James Bond. If you're polarizing and you stand out, like you will have a much higher success rate. Like this is also like pretty standard like pickup advice. Like be polarizing. Don't be boring. Don't play it safe.
But where people get it confused is they think they're being actors being polarizing. I genuinely believe deep down the only thing stopping men from sounding like me is they don't have the courage. A lot of people don't want their workplace to see those kind of clips of them saying stuff like that. And if you want to live that blue pill life, that's fine. Don't fucking follow me around and envy my lifestyle, right? And I got everything I have, money, network, girls, everything I have, I owe it to toxic masculinity. And I didn't even know it was considered toxic masculine. Like I got on the internet, they were calling me a crazy guy, but the same girls who called me crazy within a week were trying to, sending me nudes and stuff like that. And I'm like, let's just look at this experiment. Is it a coincidence that the guy with low clout, low money when I came on has all the girls? What separates Zherka from Hassan and everyone else? It's the toxic masculine.